Sir JQ, Conspiracy News 33, bro. Let's get it. Yeah, man, we got a got a lot of work to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that. We don't do it on this side, but still do it because I need it. I need the views too. All right, let's start it light. We got some weather modification. Intense weather everywhere. California, we're gonna get into that. The wildfires, earthquakes, and all that. The crazy snowing in Texas and New Orleans and parts where it usually doesn't snow. Snowed here a little bit, but the snow's off. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not, doesn't feel like snow, and it melts insanely quick and then doesn't. I don't know how to explain that. But in Ireland, this is some weird weather stuff. This is weather modification conspiracy shit. Shout out Dan, what's good, man? When you getting back on this, bro? He in Chicago right now, my bad. Record winds battered Ireland, Northern Ireland, and parts of the mainland UK on Friday, with the severe gales spreading across the region, including the full width of Scotland, as Isles bore the brunt of Storm Eowyn. The Republic of Ireland's National Meteorological Service said the country was being buffeted by gusts of wind. The country was being buffeted by winds gusts of up to 114 miles per hour in County Galway, the highest ever recorded on the island. The Republic of Ireland was under a red warning from its meteorological body, meaning the public was warned that the storm was extremely destructive and dangerous. ESB Networks, the government-run body responsible for most of the island's electrical grid, said Friday morning that over 715,000 homes, farms, and businesses had been left without power as a result of the storm. More power outages were expected throughout Friday, ESB said. Northern Ireland Electricity Network said approximately 240,000 customers were without power in the region by Friday afternoon, meaning close to 1 million people were without power across the island. Scottish Power, an electricity provider in Scotland, said 15,000 of its customers were without power. More than 230 flights scheduled to depart or arrive at Dublin Airport were cancelled Friday as a result of the severe weather, and all the public transportation was suspended across Ireland as government officials warned the public to remain indoors. That's another thing. If you notice Corona, they like you to stay indoors, like you're in your own jail. Let me take the UK's Met Office said Friday that a similar red warning notices were in place in parts of Northern Ireland and Scotland. Gusts over 90 miles per hour were recorded in Northern Ireland and parts of Northern Wales Friday morning as Storm Eowyn. I'm taking the captions off for you guys. Sorry, it gets a little annoying. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Storm Eowyn. I don't know how to say it. Y'all can tell me. Many trains and other public transport options CBS News, yeah. Storm Eowyn is now bringing very strong winds to parts of the UK. There is potential for gusts of 100 miles per hour in exposed locations within the red warning area. The most severe red warnings in the UK indicated a possible threat to life covered Northern Ireland and the far north of England and south and central Scotland, but the amber warning area, which indicates likely disruption to travel and a possible risk of flying debris, covered a wider area extending south to Manchester and Liverpool. Storm Eowyn became what is known as a bomb cyclone between Thursday and Friday, according to CBS News partners at the Weather Channel. The storm has its origins in the recent U.S. Gulf Coast winter storm. Jet stream energy that helped produce historic snowfall on the U.S. Gulf Coast. I told you what I just said. Tuesday triggered the development of low pressure off the southern U.S. coast. From there, that low has rapidly intensified over North Atlantic and spread into Ireland, and the UK has intensified bomb cyclone. A bomb cyclone, also known as bombogenesis, is described by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration as a fast-developing storm that occurs when atmospheric pressure drops at least 24 millibars over a 24-hour period. The pressure associated with Storm Eowyn dropped about 50 millibars and is near the western Irish coast. Climate change. Climate change. How y'all doing today? It's Sunday in New York. We just chilling. So, conspiracy theorists, eat your heart out. Trump vows to release recordings on Kennedy and King killings. You heard? Hopefully we get something juicy, man. President Trump told security agencies to develop plans to make public all documents related to the assassinations of Robert F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, and Reverend Dr. Martin Luther Brown King. Dr. Luther King Jr., excuse me. Look, you see all this shit going on? Heat wave, heavy rain, drought. See, it's all... They just really want to carbon tax us, you know what I'm saying? That's really what they're trying to do. It's not a secret. It's well documented. But let's get to the juicy stuff. President Trump ordered the nation's security agency on Thursday to develop plans to release all the government records related to the assassination of President JFK, Senator RFK, and Dr. Martin Luther King, MLK. Something's up with that, the RFK, JFK, and MLK. Mr. Trump made a similar vow to disclose remaining documents related to the killing of President Kennedy during his first term, but he ultimately agreed to read to some redactions at the behest of intelligence agencies to protect the sensitive information like the names of CIA assets, intelligence gathering methods, and partnerships. Since returning to office, Mr. Trump has said he no longer considers such redactions to be valid and wants everything related to the president assassination to be released. That's fire, man. I'm sorry. That's amazing. We deserve to know. He also ordered agencies to develop plans to release papers related to the killings of Senator Kennedy and Dr. King, which were not covered by previous disclosure law focused on President Kennedy. I have now determined that the continued redaction and withholding of information from records pertaining to the assassination of President John F. K. is not consistent with the public interest, and the release of these records is long overdue. Facts, Trump. I agree. Mr. Trump said in an executive order. He added that I have determined that the release of these records related to the deaths of Senator and Dr. King, Senator Kennedy and Dr. King is also in the public interest. Absolutely. Mr. Trump has long indulged in conspiracy theories about the killing of President Kennedy in November 1963, even alleged that the father of Ted Cruz of Texas, one of his Republican primary rivals in 2016, had associated with the assassin Lee Harvey Oswald. Testimony of Mr. Trump's hush money trial last year revealed how National Enquirer, which was helping Mr. Trump at the time, had manufactured that alleged allegation, used doctorate photos to smear Mr. Cruz. Mr. Trump has now an advisor in Robert Kennedy Jr., Robert F. Kennedy, who likewise subscribes to conspiracy theories about the killing of the president's uncle in Dallas. Mr. Kennedy endorsed Mr. Trump last year, has now been nominated for health secretary, and has said that there's overwhelming evidence that the CIA was involved in the murder. That's crazy. The CIA is involved in a lot. I think they were involved in the Martin Luther King assassination and the rioting and you know, covert operations in other countries. Mr. Kennedy, who was 14 when his father was shot at Los Angeles Hotel in June 1968 and died in the hospital the next day, has similar questioned the official account of the assassination. He has said that he believes there was a second government involved, that the convicted assassin Sirhan was not the one who killed his father. The younger Mr. Kennedy has raised subject of releasing assassination papers related to his family repeatedly with people close to Mr. Trump. According to one such person who has listened to him expound on the subject, it was not immediately clear why Mr. Trump added the April 1968 assassination of Dr. King to the disclosure order. A 1992 law mandated the documents documents related to the President Kennedy assassination, except those that could do indefinible harm to national security that outweigh the value of disclosure, to be released within 25 years. Oh, 320,000 documents. Wow. He spoke to his Attorney General and Director of National Intelligence to give him a plan within 15 days for the full and complete release of records relating to the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. He gave those same 45 days to come up with a plan for the full and complete release of papers relating to the killings of Senator Kennedy and Dr. King. Martin Luther King's family responded to Trump about this. Check out what they had to say. Martin Luther King Jr.'s family offered their response to President Trump's decision to release the secret FBI files on the civil rights icons assassinated 60 years ago. Assassination 60 years ago, deeply personal feelings that are still feeling today. Okay, this is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. reacting to Trump. On Thursday, Trump signed an executive order to release the info. This is what the family said. For us, the family, the assassination of our father is a deeply personal family loss that we have endured over the last 56 years. We at hope to be provided the opportunity to review the files as a family prior to its public release. They want to see it first. Nice. King was shot and killed by James Earl Ray on the evening of April 4th, 1968, as he stood on the second floor balcony at Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee. So yeah, they just want to know what's the deal. They want to know the information before it gets rid. That's fair. That's more than fair. I can't wait. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna say if the CI was involved, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now to the let's be light. Let's be light again. Elon Musk. It's a political prop when it's not there to punch back. There's nothing heroic about it. We need to know what happened on 9/11 too, motherfuckers. Speaking of the devil, the burned cars on 9/11. The burned cars on 9/11. That's in Cali. That's in Cali. These are burnt cars on 9/11. Notice the trees in the background. That's what I really wanted to look at. The tree in the background. Over here, to your top left. It's not burned. But everything else is fence, building, ground. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the dude, direct energy weapons. But first, we gotta see this dude. We gotta see this dude. How y'all doing today? Oh yeah, we got that too. Car. Okay. Alright, so this dude trying to be Hitler out here, and they're blaming autism on this shit. And nerve to blame autism. Yo, my man, look, he actually did that. He actually did that, yo. That, I don't care how autistic or like goofy you are, you're not gonna, like, bro, when I go like this, I go like this. You know what I'm saying? I go like that to show like thank you for the heart. I'm not lifting my hand in a salute gesture like Hitler. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Look. He is a little wacky. He's wacky.
This is what victory feels like. Yeah.
How's he so smart when he's dumb?
And this was no ordinary victory.
Oh, got it.
This was a fork in the road
propped
of human
up.
civilization.
To be the biggest in the world.
This
It's not organic at all.
You know, there are elections
like
that
Trump.
elections that come and go.
Why he
some
all of a
elections
sudden
are,
had a crazy
you
accent.
know, important, some are not. But this one,
They're important or not?
this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. Making it happen. Thank you.
Why would you do that? Why would you go, ooh? He even made a sound. Ooh. Why would
Thank you.
He knew what he was doing, bro. The transgender daughter over here trying to defend that garbage. Now let's get to this. The do. And this ain't even Cali. This is Maui. Cali, Maui. It sounds similar, right? Almost 2 years ago. Almost the same thing. You see the trees in the background? We're going to have that theme.
Founder of Kin Apparel. I love my natural hair, but not what hoodies and hats were doing.
They always try to fight the conspiracy theories. They're always doing that because they know it's real. They know it's real. It's not unusual. Shut the fuck up. Okay, there's the theme. There's the theme. Trees, the burned metal in houses. And look at that. Examine that. That looks a metalish, you know, like T-1000 kind of shit. What is that? Wow. You can't tell me. Look at the trees, bro. They're not even the grass too. Dew, bro. Mountain Dew. Think about it. Mountain. Oh man, that's Cali. That's Cali. Notice the trees are still. Notice the grass. There's the recurrent theme. Stay with me, brother. Stay with me. This is actually Maui. Yeah, this is Maui. This is like the trees. Like I'm not gonna lie, these look a little burnt. Like we're not gonna be fake here. But dude, look, if everything's done like that, they should be crisp, done. Direct energy weapon shit. Straight up. Direct energy weapon type shit. Look at this shit. Satellite imagery of this shit. Crazy, bro. Let's get to it. The conditions that led to the unprecedented fire. No nature on fire. Look, even the video's telling. Look at the video. Hold on. I gotta pause that. That's crazy. Like we see, car done, tree not. Directed energy, metal type of directed energy is called dew. Don't make no sense, bro. It's like burning from inside out, not from outside in. Wow. And Trump, when he was doing his interview, that's so scary. Hell on earth type shit. Did dews cause California fire? Trump said something hit LA, sparks theories. President Donald Trump alleged that something nefarious hit Los Angeles, started a fire that has caused letting me read it, but alleged that directed energy weapons were planned to travel to the disaster-hit regions in California and North Carolina Friday to survey the damage while departing for a trip. The 78-year-old took questions from the press while talking about the fires in Los Angeles. Trump hinted that fires were intentionally started after something unknown hit the region. The 47 president did not mention what have hit Los Angeles. Really? It looks like, I don't want to say what it looks like. You know what I'm going to say. It looks like something hit it. We won't talk about what hit it. But it's a bad situation, Trump told the press. 9 fires are raging across Southern California, included 9. At least 27 people have lost their lives and burnt 40,000 acres. So let's watch this. Alright, hold on. Before we watch that Trump shit. I thought to have taken 16 lives. They always give misleading. Look. Always pushing this agenda. Always pre-predicting this. The devastating issue of fires is in part due to climate change, experts say, which has exacerbated the size, intensity, and damage caused by wildfires in recent years. The southern western U.S. is undergoing the driest 22-year period in the last 100 years. Bullshit. And also temperatures have risen. Global warming, another agenda. They're like trying to go green 2032 or something like that. Agenda 2030, something like that. The hot and dry Santa Ana winds that affect the Southern California region and fuel large wildfires such as ongoing or make it worse. Shut up. BS. Let's check out this video now. Come on.
The biggest in the history of California. I think, has anything bigger than that happened in the whole country ever? It looks like, I don't want to say what it looks like, but you know what I'm going to say. It looks.
I thought he was going to say like Gaza.
Has anything bigger than that happened in the whole country
crazy,
ever?
Clone
it looks
type
like,
shit.
I don't want to say what it looks like, but you know what I'm going to say. It looks like something hit it. And we won't talk about what hit it, but it is a bad situation.
We won't talk about it. Wow. That's telling. Dude, he freaking knows. Total investigation as the... I have a feeling Phoenix, Arizona is next. Because what? Because I just read an article that Progressive Insurance is dropping their fire policy. To me, that's a big red flag. That's exactly what State Farm did to California residents 2 to 4 months before the fires hit. Wow. Do, baby. Direct energy weapon. Real shit. I believe the fires were planned. Absolutely. There are a number of anomalies that need to be explained. Oh, what was that? What was that shot out? Bro, I'm telling you, these California fires are something up with them. Yeah, bro. That's not a laser energy thing, but that's something, bro. That's some sort of... Wow, bro. As someone in Los Angeles witnessing it all firsthand said, the fires were intentional arson since day one. Domestic terrorism. He wants voter ID for local and state elections so the people of CA have honest elections and wants CA to fix the water problem to help the farmers. Point of that is these shits were intentional. Look at that. Look at the intensity. Alright, and on good note, let me just show you Hamas, the people that behead and burn children, so to speak, or quote unquote, by the Israeli government. Look at their hostages. They're smiling and happier than ever. They look well fed and they don't look shaken up or scared. Wow, dude. I've never seen hostages this clean and happy in my entire life. So let's watch it. This is the exchange. 4 Israelis for 200 Palestinians, I think. All right, this is the moment. There they are. There they are, y'all. The Hamas are shit, bro. Mad organized. Look how happy they are, smiling. Nah, this can't be real. Wow, dude. Wow. That's crazy, bro. How they looked. Those didn't look like they had a bad time. If you're held hostage on some real shit, you wouldn't be smiling and have that kind of body language. This shit crazy, bro. This war was crazy. I'm so glad the ceasefire's here. Yo, Biden and Trump, thank y'all. And Blinken, let's go. At least y'all did something good. At least y'all did one thing right. We out. Conspiracy News 36. That's it. Peace. This was a long one, but we out.
Start the new year off fresh for as little as $19.